I keep having this dream that I have to do a Dark Souls 1 drip list, and everyone's asking me for it and pandering me, telling me I have to do it, and I can't take this anymore. The stress, it's unreal. I know it's just a dream, but surely it means something. I don't know, Mr. Tomias. Dark Souls 1 drip list isn't real. It can't hurt you. But I keep seeing all of these comments saying, when are you doing Dark Souls 1? Dark Souls 1, please? Tomias, you're being irrational. Don't worry about it. It's not real. Don't worry about it. I look at Bed of Chaos and I immediately think, what is even going on here? It's the poor attempt to recreate the first flame in the form of an overgrown tree in a room with some crumbly ass flooring and some sort of bug inside, and there's a whole load of fire going on, and it kind of just looks like, you know, Bed of Chaos got out of bed in the morning, didn't brush their hair, didn't brush their teeth, and left the house. Absolutely abysmal amount of drip here. Disgusting. Get out of here. It's a Vagina Dragon. It's a literal Vagina Dragon. It's a Vagina Dragon with tattered looking wings. 4 of them to be precise. Some oily looking scaly skin. Huge ass toenails that are in dire need of a trim. Some yellow nasty looking teeth that have definitely not seen a dentist in an abysmal amount of time. There is no drip here. An absolute abomination. A big old case of vagina dentata. Ceaseless Discharge. What does Ceaseless Discharge mean? To quote the Democracy, unending relief of load. That means this guy is just a nut demon, bro. You can't be nutting all the time and expect to have drip. You can't nut permanently and expect people to think you're dripping. There is only one kind of drip going on here, and trust me, it's not fashionable. Plus, what are those waving things on your back? Is that like your hairstyle? Man, it's kind of out of control. You're looking like the Bed of Chaos here. Just stick a hair tie on it or something. At least groom yourself. Next, we have another ugly looking demon. Like, what is going on here? You have this little Mike Wazowski looking body and a bunch of aggressive centipedes instead of arms? How is that practical? How are you supposed to get anything done? What made you wake up in the morning and think, yeah, I'm gonna have centipede hands and feet? This is drip, bro. Although, what I gotta say to you is, that's kind of a nice weave going on there, so keep up the good work. First of all, I like the whole multiple skeletons getup you've got going on, showing a little bit of skeletons very much in at the minute. So I appreciate you keeping up with the trends. But you have a lot of hair, sort of like hair that looks like someone just threw a bowl of black ramen over you and called it hair. It's not good. It's a poorly maintained weave, and I can't really say I like it. Although, bro, is that a skeleton sword? Is that a bespoke skeleton sword? Nice. We love to see it, bro. Might want to not skip leg day next time though. Those things, can we even call those legs? Alright, let's start with the positives. That's a very nice hammer you've got. Went for a kind of natural sort of uprooted tree hammer look. I really appreciate that. Is that a spiky bald cap you're rocking up there? Man, that's a fucking fashion statement. Holy shit, is that Chanel? Has my man got a Chanel spiky bald cap going on? Bro, no, that's nice. But there's one thing I've got to... It's just the elephant in the room. You're kind of gummy. And not in a lovable, edible way. There's a whole lot of gum going on because you don't actually have any lips. Lips are a big thing at the minute, man. The lips are very much in. You might want to look into fillers or even something more intense. Also, those bones sticking out of your thighs and, well, everywhere else, they're not really working for you. I hope I don't have to look at this guy again. Seriously, bro? You've literally just fucking reskinned yourself to try and get higher on my list. I don't know about this one. Yo, you get them teeth sharpened though? Respect, bro. I do love body mods. For that, you can go up one space, but only one space. Before we get into our next slot, let's have a quick word from today's sponsor. Hey kid, you like Discord? You want to make new friends? You want to talk to one of the hottest communities you've ever seen? Well, come on down to Tomias' Pit, our community Discord server. We have voice channel, text channels, meme dump, sub chat for the Twitch subs, baby. We have a place to put your art. You like art? Go put it in there. We have community party game nights where we play Jackbox. We have the Beatles. We have Sheriff. We have me. So make sure to come on down to Tomias' Discord server to keep updated about the drip list content, baby. A lot of nice, vibrant colours going on here. I love the bejeweling that you've done to your wings. These little diamonds, man, they're looking nice. Also, is that a 24 karat gold seal on your back? What's the deal with that? Very subtle, but very bold at the same time. Not gonna lie, right? You would be higher, but looking at your boss fight, you're kind of a shy kind of dude. And keeping yourself reserved and not letting your nice, boasting personality shine through is not the way forward. You're never gonna drip unless you let your personality glow, and that's all I'm saying, man. I wish you were higher, honestly, but you gotta work on that confidence. My guy, you cannot just go down to your local zoo, look at like 12 different animals and go, yeah, I'll go for that. You're a mess, man. What even are you? A manticore? Come on, man, it's the 21st century. Manticores, they ain't in anymore. Don't hit me with that manticore shit. You're a fucking Aslan looking fucking ass. Go back to Narnia, bro. Go see Mr. Tomias and tell him I was asking after him, you fucking stinking lightning lion. Although, I do kind of like that you got the poison and the lightning going on. Yeah, that's kind of trip. Alright, everyone is always mocking my boy Pinwheel, but honestly, he kind of got some drip. My man rocking a 6-arm kind of deal with lanterns at the end of them. He got those bespoke designer lanterns going on. Now, that's kind of drip, bro. I can't deny it. It's fire. Literally, if he lights them, it is fire. Then 3 individual masks on his face, all displaying different emotions. That's cool as hell. You can be in a good mood, bad mood, and angry at the same time. But you kind of suck at fighting, man. You gotta bulk up those arms, bro. You got those lanterns, but I could snap those arms with my hands. Maybe get yourself bulked up and people won't walk all over you, okay? The only reason you are here, and I mean it, the only reason is that big old headpiece you got going on. My god, I have not seen anything like that before. That is amazing. It looks like some sort of ancestral headpiece passed down from generation to generation, used to perform rituals. It's beautiful. Like, I'd like to imagine you don't even have horns under there, and it's just kind of like a Skyrim helmet going on. The Iron Helmet? The whole Skyrim helmet? You know the one. It kind of looks like you got that going on. And you got those cute little yellow eyes, I'll give you that. They're really, really pretty little yellow eyes. But apart from that, you are just a fucking hairy oaf, man. You need a shave, bro. That ain't true. You need to streamline a little bit, bro. What if you were in a fucking swimming competition? Alright, I know what you're thinking. It's just the same guy again, so how has he climbed another 5 places? All I'm saying is, anyone who is that dedicated to ranking higher in drip that they will set themselves on fire to drip harder is worth climbing a few ranks. My guy literally poured gasoline over himself and lit a match. Fucking respect, bro. I don't care what you guys say. Respect. Has someone been down to the thrift store recently? Because I swear my grandma got rid of that dress years ago, bro. Why are you wearing that? I know back in the day, Macklemore kind of came up and he was like, yeah, thrift shopping's kind of drip. Well, that was 2013. 2021 now, Priscilla. That is hideous. That dress is ugly. An absolute anime babe dressing like an old woman ain't working. She would be lower, but she took a page out of one of the heaviest drippers around's book. She got that big ass scythe. Truly a weapon of style. Flaunt that shit, Priscilla. You got that whole freed scythe going on, and, well, all I'm saying is, she one of the hardest drippers around, so you dripping, girl, even with that grandma dress. Who would have thought a gargoyle could have drip? Well, here's a prime example. We have a nice headpiece going on here, really accentuating the shape of that chiseled gargoyle rock head. Man is wielding a big ass axe too, which is really shining actually. He clearly keeps on top of that weapon maintenance. It's kind of drip alone in the axe, to be honest. And he's got that little round shield. You see that shield? It's not overbearing. He's not carrying one of these big shields around that kind of just ruins the look. He's got this little fashionable one. It's like, you know when people have a small handbag just to go with their outfit? That's kind of what he's doing with the shield right now, and it's kind of helping. This is all cool and all, but wait until you see the actual centerpiece here. That's a fucking tail axe. My man has a tail axe. He has an axe on his tail. They said it couldn't be done. Doctors said it was physically impossible, but he went and did it. I'd love to know who put it in place. I really would. Medical professionals would be losing their shit at this. The only real downside I can see to this guy is those are some raggy ass wings, man. You gotta get something done with those. You gotta get them patched up or even get a new set, and then you will be flying. Here we have quite an interesting one. There's some very fine bespoke headwear going on here. Multiple curved horns with built-in red LEDs for an ambient lighting effect. That's very nice. That is drip. Another large axe on display, which again, we can't complain about. Very much keeping on top of the trends. He has a big cheesy grin too. We love to see a happy king. We love to see it. I'm glad he's happy. Manus doesn't look like a happy guy, but when you see that big smile, who am I to judge? A big problem I'm seeing is that fucking that hairy ass oversized forearm. Bro, why is your arm bigger than your entire body? What the fuck is going on there? Come on, you know the stuff you can get done to fix this. You got one normal arm and one orangutan arm, man. You're looking like an orangutan with that big long arm. The other arm's kind of just it's nicely defined. You got a nice little bit of muscle on that other arm. It's not over the top, but then you got this big bulky fucking SpongeBob with the inflatable arms looking thing going on, man. And then you literally got those monkey fingers too. This is nothing but a monkey arm. You gotta try and do something about this, even if you just shave it to try and take the attention away from it, man. Because it really is letting your entire look down. It kind of upsets me to see, because you would be so much higher, but you are not maintaining yourself, man. These Abyss fellas really are a little bit extra, huh? So, we have an unbelievably nice hat going on here, like a kind of crown deal. I'm guessing it's a crown, since you are the four kings after all. Very, very suited to a king, may I say. Or four, after all. But I feel like they've tried to do too much with the extruding shoulder pieces. Those spikes, are they meant to give off like a wing effect? I'm not quite sure. I'm not denying they look cool, but sometimes less is more. Maybe swap it out for like a nice like Fendi or Gucci t-shirt, or maybe like a sweater or even a jacket, you know? Kind of just something like that. Something more kind of today and less overly eccentric runway model kind of deal, you know? Then maybe we can start working with you. But until now, you're going to be stuck at number 11. A stealth look. I like it. You're really saying a lot by not saying anything at all. You're just a dragon, a well-maintained dragon with an attitude. It's beautiful. Not sure about the red orb on top of your head, though. You're kind of looking like you're a wannabe Marvel character going on right now. And plus, you could sort of lose the back spikes. Like, I get you're an edgy guy, but they're letting you down. It's more taking you from refined edginess to, hello, I'm Shadow the fucking Hedgehog. You really... A couple of tweaks, and man, you would be flying. I mean, you can fly. I'm going off on a tangent. Now, this is a man who shops at Hot Topic and makes it work. Such an edgy looking fiend, yet so elegant. Really a forward-thinking look going on with that big goat skull. I don't think I've seen anyone else around these parts rocking a goat skull. I mean, I know maybe across the pond there's been a few guys, but in our current climate, I haven't really seen it. I think there's an insane amount of potential for this to catch on, to be honest. I think maybe for this Western audience, we might start seeing a few of these on the streets, and I'd like that. It really is drip. Capra Demon is different to the other demons as well. He's absolutely ripped. He's not the generic fat, oversized demon. He's got a major six-pack going on. Nothing says drip like a good physique. The only real negative here is, like, it's a huge one, okay? Those toenails are absolutely disgusting. Like, I'm feeling genuinely sick. I can feel my breakfast. It's at the back of my throat right now. Please, get a fucking pedicure, man. You can't be walking around like that. You look like you've been trying to plant seeds with your toes, bro. Ah, my sweet Quailag. It pains me not to see you placed higher. Personally, I think you, as in your poorly dressed human torso and your beautiful anime girlfriend face going on, you are to be admired. Surely you belong in the top 3. You're not even wearing anything. You're dripping harder than most. But Quailag, what the fuck is that? That spider bottom half has to be one of the most grotesque things I've ever seen. That's not to say it doesn't have drip, I guess. But it's letting you down. This is genuinely upsetting me. Insane fire sword, though. We do love to see a fire sword. We love those around these parts, so I guess that's a plus. Alright, I'm moving on. The winner of today's Best Boy Award goes to none other than Sif, a great wolf wielding a great sword in his mouth, putting up a relentless fight to protect his fallen master's grave and the ring within it. How fucking poetic. He's just trying to ensure that no one meets his fallen comrade's fate. And I don't know what else to say, but that, my friends, is drip on a fucking emotional level. Plus, he's a big dog, so that's why he's so high. It's the colossal drip in the flesh. Some say his drip can be spotted from fucking miles away. Let me let you in on a little trade secret. The Iron Golem's armor, while you might think it's iron, it's actually made of pure platinum. Take it from me, an expert in drip. That's about as iron as I am. That is pure fucking platinum, bro. Absolutely insane. Didn't see that one coming, did you? Look how fantastic the engravement work on his armor is. You can tell that's been done by hand, by professional platinum worker, I guess. Also that headpiece. Man's looking like a giant bishop. We love a good religious statement here. Truly a heavy dripper indeed. Like, can you imagine how much you'd get for weighing this guy in at a pawnbroker's? That's all I'm saying. Wow. Where do I even begin? There is so much gold going on here. We have a fully pure golden headpiece, which may I say is a headpiece to end all headpieces. It's been crafted to capture the drip of the sun itself. It's divine. We have a fresh to death gold chain going on, a gold waistband, on top of wielding a solid gold bow, for crying out loud. Imagine how heavy that is to carry around, a solid gold fucking bow. Gwendolyn doesn't even care. It's just for the drip. It's for nothing but the drip. Outfit looking real nice too. But what comes next is gonna blow you away. Gucci fucking legs. We have whole ass snakes for legs. One of the biggest fucking statements I have ever fucking seen, man. It's insane. And may I just say, Gwendolyn wears this look so much better than Aldrich. Aldrich was the ugliest piece of shit we've ever seen, but Gwendolyn is the 5th heaviest dripper in the entirety of the first Dark Souls game. Who would have thought a fallen knight would make it this far? Artorius is a prime example of drawing drip from the madness within. We have a full white gold plated armor set, complemented by a blue silk cowl made from the finest 30 mom mulberry silk. Then we have a very slick helmet with a gap in the back of it for an extreme weave to flow through. We have not seen a weave like this all day, guys. Can you believe the look of this? Insane. Truly fighting in style. Not to mention the fact Artorius is wielding an insanely stylish greatsword with one hand. Artorius only has one hand and he's wielding this greatsword with it and giving an absolute masterclass while doing so. That is an insane amount of drip in itself. Well, here he is, if it isn't the big man himself. The fella with the best theme and one of the coolest fights in the entire series. Gwyn boasts a solid gold upper body piece with some of the finest engraving this world has ever seen. God only knows how much this piece is worth alone, or should I say Gwyn only knows how much this piece is worth alone. But it doesn't stop there. Gwyn wears a robe weaved with the finest golden fibres to complement his chest piece. His insane weave is topped with a very interesting crown, a design that says, "I'm the king and I'm fucking solid, try me." Then to top it all off, Gwyn fights with a solid gold greatsword, but no ordinary greatsword. You know what I'm about to say, you've seen enough of these videos now. It's a fire greatsword. Gwyn be fighting with a fire greatsword. Not to mention the fact he can also just throw lightning at people because he's fucking Gwyn, and he has an insane amount of drip. He doesn't care about the limitations in this world. Gwyn cuts no corners when it comes to drip. He also reps Gucci sliders. It's unbelievable. Second place, it's time for our runner-up, or should I say runners, the original dynamic duo. First thing anyone noticed is that this duo are wearing solid gold from head to fucking toe. Surely they must have one of the highest net worths in town, if not the highest net worth in town. Ornstein boasts timeless Dragon Slayer armor that anyone would die for. We see this armor time and time again, and it never gets old. In fact, Dragon Slayer armor took a high place on our Dark Souls 3 list, and here it is taking a high place on our Dark Souls 1 list too. His helmet is modelled after a beast, which really says he is a primordial predator of drip. He wears it with the utmost confidence. He wields a lightning spear. This just in, guys, fire swords are a thing of the past. Lightning spears are now the wave. Why? Because Ornstein said so. Ornstein is a trendsetter. Meanwhile, Smo, he's one hell of a dripper. The sheer surface area of drip here is unparalleled. Smo reps that bald head which is clean as hell. Not one piece of stubble to be seen. You know he's got that razor. You know Smo is keeping that trimmed. Smo also carries one of the heaviest hammers known to man. A solid gold great hammer. How can anyone compete with this duo, right? Surely nothing comes close to solid gold drip. Right? A dragon? Really, Tomias? Damn right. Ceaseless is one of the most beautiful entities this world has ever been graced with. He's repping a pearlescent white body. Has he got that custom sprayed? Has he got that wrap? Like, bro, is that factory? He has these lovely fairy wings boasting a blue to pink gradient. He's really repping that ancient fairy dragon look. Ceaseless is a maverick who decided enough is enough and turned against his own kind to support a cause that he believes in. You know how much heart and soul that would take? That's political drip at its finest. He was rejected by his own kind for having no scales, but now is the heaviest dripper in town. But that's not even why Ceaseless is number one. Ceaseless possesses the ability to create pure 140 carat diamonds from within himself. Tell me, is it even possible to drip harder than being full to the brim of fucking diamonds? I think not. You're fighting Ceaseless, and Ceaseless is hitting you with waves of drip. He is flushing you out of his den with waves of drip. He fights with fucking waves of diamonds. No amount of encrusted chains or grills could even come close to Ceaseless. For the love of God, Ceaseless seals himself away in a whole ass diamond cave that he's created because he can. His house is made of diamonds. I have no more to say on the matter. Ceaseless came from nothing as a reject to being the guy everybody, and I mean everybody, wants to be. You want to be Ceaseless. I want to be Ceaseless. My fucking dog wants to be Ceaseless. This is drip of the highest order. And like it or not, this is what peak performance looks like. That is why Ceaseless the Scaleless is the heaviest dripper in all of Dark Souls 1. Holy shit, thank you for watching the video. The support on the past two drip lists has been kind of fucking insane, so I hope you all enjoy this one. I tried to put an extra effort into this one, you know, I just want to mix it up, want to give you guys at home a little bit of good, you know? But, I hope you've all enjoyed it, and like, you know the usual roll call. Subscribe if you've enjoyed it, and check out my other socials, and I'm rambling now. I'll see you all in the Demon Souls drip list, baby. I'm sorry. You lied to me. You lied to me.